Today I'm going to show how to install a new high-pressure fuel pump in a 2019 or newer Hyundai Veloster. The fuel pump is an OEM pump model number 2GTA0 made for a 2.0t Hyundai Sonata. This is an upgrade for the N vehicles due to its ability to provide a more consistent fuel pressure sent to the engine. This is not only a good upgrade for tuned vehicles, but one for vehicles that encounter issues on the factory tune such as rough idle or extended start issues. I purchased this pump from Shark Racing. I wanted to purchase it from a reputable company and not just get a cheap knockoff from eBay. Shark Racing had one of the best prices on the pump that I could find. Plus, they offered fast shipping. I received the pump in just a few days. I will have a link to the fuel pump in the video description. Begin the installation by opening the vehicle's hood and locating the fuse box. Remove the fuse box cover and look for a 20 amp fuel pump fuse. Use the fuse removal tool located in the fuse box to remove the fuel pump's fuse. With the fuse removed, start the car and let it run until the car dies. You're trying to get the fuel out of the lines because if not, when you remove the pump, gas will go everywhere all over your engine. Start the car a second time to make sure the car cannot start. I found my car did start again and actually ran longer the second time than the first time I started it. This is why it's important to double check. You'll know the fuel is done when the car tries to turn over and instead of starting, it just clicks. Now that we have the fuel out of the lines, disconnect the battery's negative terminal. You'll need a 10mm socket to loosen the terminal. Set the negative terminal out of the way. I normally wrap the terminal in a shop towel so it doesn't come in contact with the battery or anything metal. Remove the engine cover and locate the fuel pump. It's located at the top of the engine with a foam cap over top of it. You need to remove this foam cover. To do so, you need to remove the breathe hose from the intake. After the hose has been removed, set it to the side and lift the foam cover off the fuel pump. The fuel pump has 3 connections we need to detach from the pump. Before unhooking any of the connections, place a rag under them. This will help catch any fuel that may still be in the lines. The first connection is an electrical plug that can be easily removed by pressing on the release clip and pulling the plug off the fuel pump. The next connection is a hard line with a plastic cover. You need to remove the cover first. Pop the cover up, then use a screwdriver to release the cover's lock. This will allow you to remove the cover. Before I removed this hard line completely, I loosened the other hard line's nut. Then I used a trim removal tool to pull back on the other hard line to get it to release. I kept the second hard line connected until I was ready to remove the pump to reduce gas spillage. Unscrew the 2 10mm bolts that secure the fuel pump to the top of the engine. After the bolts have been removed, you can pull the fuel pump off the engine. You may need to wiggle the pump a bit to get the seal to come out. You will need to reuse the factory seal if you did not purchase a new one. My car has very low miles, so I chose to reuse the factory seal. Make sure you install the seal on the new pump the same way it's on the current pump. It has metal clips holding it in place that need to be pulled back a bit to get it to release. Once the seal has been installed, you can begin installing the new fuel pump. Set the pump in place and push it down the best that you can. There will be a bit of space due to the main spring. Install the two 10mm bolts. Alternate screwing them down so that the pump seats evenly. Tighten the side fuel line back onto the pump. Push the front hard line onto the pump and reinstall the plastic cover. Make sure you hear a click when you push the line back onto the pump. Hook the third and final connection, the wire harness plug, back onto the pump. Place the foam cover over the pump. Reattach the breathe hose to the intake. Place the 20-amp fuel pump fuse back into the fuse box and close the fuse box cover. Reconnect the negative battery terminal and tighten it back down with a 10mm socket. You've now completed the installation process for your new fuel pump. Time to start the car and check to see that everything is working correctly. Once you've made sure the car has started and you don't see any fuel leaks, you can reinstall the engine cover. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content.